Alright, Queer V here. Gonna do another ACEO for one of my friends for Christmas. Obviously, I recorded this video previously. Real talk, I have a mountain of unedited videos to post on YouTube. I have this ACO video and then 4 more. I also have a video of me making stickers for my friends, and then I also have an Art Snacks Challenge video to edit. So yeah, I got a lot on my plate. I guess I'm realizing, that editing is a lot of work. I already knew that, but I kind of felt like, I didn't want to do a lot with editing because it's a lot, but I do want my videos to be interesting to watch. I don't want them to be boring, and I know that my artwork doesn't shine on its own, so I feel like, gotta keep it interesting somehow if you're gonna watch somebody struggle with art. But anyways, this ACEO was a challenge for me. My friend Jay gave me these colors to work with, like turquoise, yellow, pink, blue, and silver. And for some reason, the first thing that popped into my mind was like big chunky jewelry with like turquoise, yellow, and pink. So I wanted to kind of like make somebody, like touching their necklace and having like a bunch of like rings and stuff on. But skin is difficult for me. I'm still trying to figure out how to paint skin. I did try to take the advice of a art adventure. He told me, try to use different colors in there that aren't like what you would normally think of, like more than just brown. So I added some purple into her skin tone here to try and give it more dynamic color and make it more interesting. And I do like how that worked out. I mean, I'm still not like super happy with how the painting of the skin went, but that's because I'm learning how to paint skin. It's hard. But I do like how the coloring of the skin turned out. That was what I was kind of looking for, a darkish kind of nice skin tone there. The hand, I maybe should have spent a little more time drawing the hand. I think I maybe got frustrated with it because it did kind of take me a while to get it right, and then it was like still not right. But because it was kind of like an awkward position, like with the thumb, not as, you can see it as much. I was going off of a reference picture to do that, but yeah, still difficult to paint hands, to draw hands. Hands are hard. I know that I'm not alone in thinking that. So, maybe I should try and do some hand studies, stuff like that, because it's a struggle. But I mean, you can tell that it's a hand, and I don't think I did the thumb too badly. Like the positioning, the pose, I think actually kind of works. So I don't know. Yeah, that was kind of hard for me, but I know it's taken me a while to post these videos and edit them, and that's because I've been really down for the month of December, real talk. The winter time is never really a good time for me. I don't know why that is. It's always been that way. I always am affected much worse by depression and all that jazz. So I didn't feel like doing anything for a long time. And it was kind of a struggle just to finish making these ACEOs to send out to my friends before Christmas, which I did finish the last one on the 21st. So, I mean, she got it a bit after Christmas, but still, I finished them before Christmas, which was mostly my goal. Next year, when I make gifts for my friends, I will definitely start in August so that everybody will get theirs on time. My friend in the Philippines still has not gotten hers, and I sent hers out first, like in like the first week of December, so I know that one's gonna take a while. So next year I'll have to plan hers super early so that she can get it on time for Christmas. But other than my downtime, I did have a pretty good holiday. I hope you guys did too. I always enjoy the holidays. Maybe that's because I do have a family that I'm close to, and you know, we've always celebrated Christmas together and stuff, even though I don't live with my family anymore. I did very recently. But I still went over there for a few days, and also, you know, saw my grandparents, some of my cousins and aunts and uncles and stuff. It's kind of crazy. What did you guys do for Christmas? Do you do a lot of family stuff, or not so much? I really like how the blue shirt came out on this ACEO. I did like wet it first to kind of get that wet on wet look, and I kind of wanted it to just be like a watercolory flowy blue shirt, and I like it. I like how it turned out. And then I was using a watercolor pencil, I believe, for that, and because I just really like the watercolor pencil. I got it in an Art Snacks box, and I love it. It's a Caran Dash super color, and it's so soft. Like I put it down and then I put water on it, and it looks like watercolor. Like it barely looks like you can barely see the pencil marks, and maybe that's because it's a yellow and so it's like harder to see the pencil marks with yellow, but I don't know, I love the color, so I kind of tried to blend it in with like the pink colored pencil that I use, even though I knew that the pink colored pencil wasn't a watercolor pencil. I thought it would be like a kind of a nice effect to melt that out. And then I get into painting the jewelry, and this is where I switch from watercolor to acrylics. And I'm not as familiar with acrylics, so this was kind of a struggle for me. I wasn't crazy about how it looked, but I did like that it looked different from the watercolor on the piece, because I did want it to stand out. That was the point, and I used acrylics because I knew that I had the exact colors that I wanted to use, so I knew that would be in there bright, and watercolor is not as vibrant, or I mean, you can get them to be that way, but I wanted something like solid for the jewelry. So I kind of go on and I'm trying to make, I skip a lot of time in a second because I just wanted to make the jewelry bigger and chunkier, and it took quite a while. I just kind of layered over top, and again, not crazy about how it looks. It's not like, you know, super realistic or anything, but not like the rest of my pieces, but I do like how fun the colors are. They're very fun looking colors. And then I decided to add the silver to the fingernails as like a silver fingernail polish, and then sort of outline the piece in silver and just give it that sort of glowy, like silvery effect. I love the metallic paint. That's also acrylic. I got silver and gold paints from the brand Golden. They're the most expensive paints that I own, that I bought myself, and I don't regret it. I love them so much. They're beautiful metallics, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. I didn't want to overdo the metallics because I didn't want that to be the focus of this piece. I wanted the jewelry more to be the focus, so I just sort of lightly outlined it with silver, but I thought it gave it a nice effect. And yeah, I hoped you liked watching me do that. I had fun doing it, even though it was a struggle. Yeah, so, I mean, even though I struggled quite a bit with the skin, painting the skin there, I think it still turned out a pretty okay piece. The hand is a little weird, but that's okay. I think that the shirt is really pretty, and the beads
kind of came out looking a lot different from the skin and clothes, which is what I intended. And it's hard to tell on my webcam, but the silver actually looks pretty nice as well, surrounding her right there. So yeah, I think I hope that my Bay J will like it. But yeah, thanks so much for watching me. I hope you guys enjoyed it. See you later. Happy holidays.